Lights, Camera, Kiss. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 actors who had their first kiss on screen. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at actors whose very first smooch took place in front of a camera, often at a very young age.
God, you're stupid.
Number 10. Kirsten Dunst, Interview with the Vampire.
It's time for justice, little one!
Most people would be pretty darn pleased if their first kiss happened to be with Brad Pitt, but Kirsten Dunst actually didn't like it one bit. She was only 11 years old and still at that boys have cooties stage, and she understandably just didn't see the appeal, to say the least.
No, I thought it was disgusting. It was like, I was 11, it would have been weird if I was like, this is amazing, I'm kissing Brad Pitt.
Filming the kiss, a peck really of course, she was just a kid, may not have left her with the most pleasant memories. But Interview with a Vampire was a huge stepping stone in her career, earning her multiple awards and nominations, including a Golden Globe nomination. Luckily, she seems to have grown out of her kissing aversion, otherwise the world might be without the iconic Spider-Man lip lock. Number 9. Josh Hutcherson, Little Manhattan.
This is the time. I know it. She knows it. My God, even her parents know it. Why can't I kiss her?
When Josh Hutcherson was just 11, he was absolutely terrified to learn that he would have his first kiss on the set of Little Manhattan. As with Kirsten Dunst, we totes get it. He was so scared that his father flew down to give his son a little extra support.
My dad flew in and surprised me because he knew I was like a wreck for that scene.
Even with both of his parents on set, Josh says it was a horrible moment, and we can only imagine, with all those cameras rolling and strangers watching.
Part of me is sure I'm gonna
Luckily though, being uncertain, nervous, and a little panicked suited his character perfectly. First kisses tend to be pretty awkward after all.
Did I do it right? I don't know. I have absolutely nothing to compare it to. My God, was I even close?
Number 8. Candace Cameron Bure, Full House. Candace was cast as DJ Tanner on Full House when she was just 11. Hey, we sense a trend. Since the show is all about family and growing up, it was only a matter of time until boys came into the equation. When Candace was 13, she and her character had their very first kiss. Not together, she wasn't kissing a mirror.
Well, bye. Bye.
"13 is a pretty average age to have your first kiss, but Candace had hers broadcast on national television. Luckily for Candace, the kiss was just a quick peck, but definitely an unusually public way to experience the milestone. Yes! Number 7. Ashley Benson, Days of Our Lives.
Did you have your first kiss ever?
Yes.
On television?
Yeah, I did.
That's gotta be strange.
It was very strange.
This entry is literally straight out of a soap opera. Ashley was 15 when she had her first kiss with her older co-star Darren Brooks. Ashley was pretty mature and even blunt about the entire situation and told Darren that he shouldn't be weird about it.
And I was like, hey, so just so you know, this is my first kiss. And he's like, oh, mine too, don't worry. I was like, no, this is my first real kiss.
As a human being,
yes. So, just throwing that out there, don't do anything weird.
This first kiss also happened during a party scene, so the set was a little more crowded than Ashley would have liked. At least, she managed to forbid her mom from going to set that day. Unlike Josh, she didn't want her parents anywhere near the smooch.
Yeah, so I got on set. I had my cousin drive me that day. I didn't want my mom there. I was really nervous.
Number 6. Selena Gomez, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. In this instance, it was a case of kissception. Selena was playing a girl who was herself acting in a play that involved a kiss. Gomez's appearance on the show kicked off a beautiful friendship in real life, and she's been good friends with the twins ever since. And Selena wasn't the first young actress to experience her very first kiss on the show. Victoria Justice had her first smooch as well, only she kissed Cole and Selena kissed Dylan. Victoria emphasizes that the kiss wasn't romantic or weird, it was just part of the job.
Can't really look at it as something romantic, because at the end of the day, it is like a job and it is work.
Number 5. Keke Palmer, Jump In. Keke was just 12 when she had her first kiss with Corbin Bleu in this Disney original movie. Here's the thing about showbiz and filming, however. Even though it was just a quick kiss, Keke has talked about how they had to act out the scene some 20 times until they got it right. Hey, does that mean she had 20 first kisses? Corbin Blue fans will be happy to know that he was a perfect gentleman and made Keke feel a little better about having her first kiss on camera.
You're obviously not going to find anybody as good as me, so...
No word on what kiss number it was for him. Number 4, Dakota Fanning, Sweet Home, Alabama.
Why would you want to marry me for anyhow? So I can kiss anytime I want.
On a dark and stormy movie set, Dakota Fanning had her first kiss at just 7 years old. She was kissing a 10-year-old, just for the record. She is the youngest on our list, but it's not that surprising, since she started acting when she was merely 4. Now that's a child actor. Even though she's worked with the likes of Tom Cruise and Sean Penn, she claims that this kiss scene was the most intimidating moment of her career.
I was 7 years old, he was 10. It was very nerve-wracking.
She was a little grossed out by the experience, but ever the professional, she discreetly wiped her mouth in between takes as to not offend her young co-star.
In between each take when he would kiss me, I would kind of go to the side and just go like that. Wipe my mouth off because I was so embarrassed and didn't want to hurt his feelings, and I was just like, ugh.
Number 3, Fred Savage and Danica McKellar, The Wonder Years.
Well, there was no question now. We were entering uncharted territory.
The Wonder Years was a show that really delved into the bittersweet and sometimes just bitter moments you experience growing up. Look, in its very first episode, it had the death of Winnie's brother, and then the first kiss between Winnie and Kevin. Adorably enough, McKellar, who played Winnie, was so excited in the first take, she was smiling. They had to do 6 takes to get the right shot, since smiles didn't match the tone of the scene.
Now in the story, my brothers just died, so I'm supposed to be really sad. But I got so excited that I got this smile on my face. Of course, they couldn't use the first take.
Savage remembers being a little terrified, nervous, and excited about the scene, which are pretty normal feelings surrounding a first kiss, cameras aside. Or hey, many kisses for that matter.
It was the first kiss for both of us. We never really talked about it afterward.
Number 2, Ben Savage and Danielle Fishel, Boy Meets World.
Would it be your first kiss?
Hey, don't come near me.
Because it would be interesting if all your life you remembered that your first kiss happened when you thought you looked weird, wouldn't it?
And the kissing savagery continues. Millennials and fans of this show, get ready for a wave of nostalgia. Everyone who admired Corey and Topanga's relationship will be happy to know that their first was also the actor's first kiss. The 11 and 12-year-olds were quite nervous about the entire thing. Poor Ben even went pale. The show was also filmed in front of a live studio audience, which didn't help the youngsters' nerves any. The kiss ended up being the first of many, and the two would go on kissing for the rest of the show.
All right, already. When's the wedding?
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Look at your lips. I know how soft they can be.
Oh my God.
Number 1, Mila Kunis, That 70s Show. Whether or not you believe in fate, we can all agree that our number 1 on this list is pretty flippin' incredible. Mila was only 14 when she kissed Ashton Kutcher on the set of That 70s Show.
Okay, so I was a kid when I started 70s Show, and everybody was much older. Ashton did my chemistry homework for me.
Both were hella nervous, but Mila was also particularly stoked since she had a secret crush on her hunky young co-star.
Please stop touching each other. It gives me needs.
Who would have thought that 15 years later, these two awkward kissers would go ahead and get married? Not many people have had their first kiss with their spouse recorded.
I am in love with a doofus.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.